Whether you're a grower or a shower, the truth is this: as men get older, many notice a very real change in size down there, and it's not just your imagination. Doctors call it penile atrophy. Most people call it shrinkage. And while the internet might tell you it's an inevitable curse of aging, the reality is that with the right steps, you can not only slow it down, but in many cases reverse it. I'm Dr. Rachel, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the real reasons your most prized possession seems to retreat with the years, and more importantly, the specific things you can do starting today to keep it alive, vibrant, and maybe even bigger than you remember. So why does this even happen in the first place? The answer begins with blood flow. Your erection is a hydraulic system, simple as that. Blood rushes in, fills the erectile chambers, and that's what gives you size, rigidity, and function. But as the decades pass, your blood vessels aren't quite the perfect highways they once were. Tiny injuries to the lining, inflammation from lifestyle choices, or simple aging lead to a process called atherosclerosis, which builds up plaque inside the vessel walls. Less space inside the pipes means less blood gets through, and your body, being the survival machine that it is, reroutes blood to vital organs like the brain and heart, leaving your penis at the bottom of the priority list. That lack of regular nourishment, oxygen, nutrients, hormones, causes the tissue itself to shrink. It's no different from muscles wasting away when you stop using them, and that's exactly why nocturnal erections are so important. In your 20s, you probably had 5 to 8 erections while asleep every night, silent push-ups that exercised your erectile tissue. By middle age, those drop off, and if your sex life slows down on top of it, then your penis is essentially missing gym class every day. Add in declining testosterone, increased belly fat, metabolic resistance to sugar, and poor sleep, and suddenly you've got a perfect recipe for shrinkage. And just to add one more dagger, if you're carrying extra weight around your middle, your penis not only looks smaller next to your belly, but the hormonal chaos of insulin resistance further damages blood vessels and testosterone activity, which makes the shrinkage worse. So yes, it's a real medical phenomenon, but no, it's not hopeless. Now that you understand why shrinkage happens, the next step is learning how to stop it in its tracks before it progresses further. Prevention is always easier than repair, and the key here is circulation. Rule number 1. Treat your blood vessels like gold. That means loading your diet with nitrate-rich foods that boost nitric oxide, the gas that opens blood vessels and fuels erections. Leafy greens like spinach, beets, arugula, they're not just salad fillers, they're medicine for your arteries. Magnesium is another silent hero, lowering inflammation and protecting the endothelium, that delicate inner lining of your arteries that decides how much blood flows to your penis. Processed foods, sugary snacks, fried junk, those do the opposite, hammering your blood vessels and fast-tracking shrinkage. Rule number 2, never let your belly become your enemy. A growing gut is the external sign of internal insulin resistance, and insulin resistance strangles your hormones and your blood flow. The flatter your waistline, the larger and more alive your erections will appear. Rule number 3, keep exercising, not just your heart and muscles, but your penis itself. Erections are exercise, every single one of them. Whether it's through regular partnered sex, solo practice, or simply ensuring you're getting aroused and erect on a consistent basis, that's blood flow training. Even if you're celibate, erections matter because they literally oxygenate the tissue. And then there's sleep, the unsung hero. Testosterone production peaks when you're in deep, uninterrupted sleep, and nocturnal erections happen in those cycles. If you're skimping on rest, waking up constantly, or surviving on just a few hours a night, you're cutting off one of the body's most powerful natural protection plans for your size and function. Put simply, eat for your arteries, move your body, keep your belly in check, get regular erections, and sleep like it matters, because it does. Do those consistently and you'll dramatically slow or even prevent the shrinkage from setting in. But what if you're already there? What if you look down and see a shadow of your younger self? That's where reversal strategies come in, and yes, they work. Reversing penile shrinkage is about waking up dormant tissue, restoring blood flow, and retraining your body to prioritize erections again. Step 1 is what I call an endothelial makeover. Feed the cells that line your arteries the nutrients they need: magnesium, vitamin C, flavonoids from colorful fruits and vegetables, all proven to improve nitric oxide production and blood flow. If you don't want to swallow a cabinet full of supplements, use functional recipes, smoothies packed with beets, citrus, berries, and leafy greens. Step 2, consider pumping. I know the articles online will tell you pumping is a gimmick, a temporary fix, and nothing more, but the truth is that in clinical practice, pumping is a cornerstone of penile rehabilitation, especially after prostate surgery where shrinkage is guaranteed without intervention. Used correctly, 3 to 5 minutes under vacuum pressure, released, then repeated a couple of cycles, 4 to 5 times a week. A quality pump stimulates blood flow, stretches the tissue, and prevents further atrophy. Step 3. Add manual massage. After pumping or simply in the shower, use lubricant and massage from base to tip with a firm, slow stroke, moving blood into the head. This isn't about rough play, it's a circulation exercise, a way to remind the tissue how to expand. Step 4. Don't forget the testicles. Gently massaging or tugging the testicles in the shower increases circulation and wakes up the Leydig cells, which are responsible for testosterone production. More active testicles mean better hormones, and better hormones mean better erection. Step 5. Lose the belly weight if it's hanging around. Every inch of abdominal fat is not just cosmetic, it's hormonal sabotage and vascular sabotage. Even light daily walks start to undo insulin resistance and reopen the pathways for testosterone to function properly. Step 6. Get real erections. The pump can create artificial ones, but your goal is to retrain your body to make natural ones. The more often you achieve them through fantasy, stimulation, or partnered intimacy, the more blood you drive into tissue, the more plaques you break through, and the more expansion you reclaim. Over time, these steps breathe life back into the atrophied tissue, giving you measurable changes not only in appearance, but also in confidence. The key is consistency. Nothing I've outlined requires surgery, injections, or a mountain of cash. It's science-based, habit-driven, and absolutely doable at home. The message I want you to take away is this: shrinkage is not destiny. The body is remarkably adaptable, and your penis is no exception. Protect your blood vessels, stay sexually active, eat and sleep for performance, and use tools like pumping and massage to restore what time tried to take away. If you commit to this, you'll look back years from now and realize you aged in reverse where it mattered most. And that's not just about size, it's about vitality, confidence, and reclaiming control over your health as a man.